Hi, Howie the Butcher back. I'm going to show you today a couple ways of cutting a whole chicken. It's easy, save a lot of money, it's great. There's nothing to it. You do need a sharp knife though. And I got to tell you a story about cutting a chicken. Been married over 30 years, love my wife, she's great. I wanted to show her how to cut a chicken here. I know how to cut a chicken, my mom showed me. I go, no, your mom didn't show you. Like I said, she's a fantastic cook, but when you go to grab a piece of chicken and eat it, it was like chicken roulette. It's like, what piece do I have? I couldn't even identify it. So I'm going to teach you how to cut up a chicken. This is meant for frying or chicken cacciatore, anything like that. Soup, so at least it's manageable pieces for cooking. Let's start off with the whole chicken. This is 99 cents a pound. Try and buy some beef for that. You can't. So we're going to first take it out of the bag. This cutting area has been cleaned and sanitized, so you always want a clean area to start with. So take your knife, you're going to get some views, don't worry about it. We're going to practice safe food handling. This is going in the trash. Alright, first thing you want to do is pull out the giblet bag. Not all of them have one now that has your neck, usually neck, gizzard, and liver. So we'll put that to the side for now. Sometimes there's some excessive fat on the inside. I'll trim it out. You don't have to. You can do that later when you're going to the cooking process. Now, I like to start by cutting the wings off. Flip it over, and there's a joint. You can see the crease in that. And right like that. It takes some practice, but you'll find the joint and your knife will go right through it. We'll repeat the process on the other side. Go right through it. This is a nice sharp knife, which is what you need, which we have a video on. Now, I go to cutting the leg, drumstick, and thigh off. You see where it's kind of like the crotch? You basically just cut through the skin. You're not even hardly cutting any meat yet. Then I pop it. You can see it separates the joint from the bone. And then I simply cut through there. Now this can be the tricky part. Leave it that side up, the skin side up, or the skinless side up with the thigh. In here you can feel where there's a separation where the joint is. It'll take you a little time to get to know that, but I've done it forever, so I know exactly pretty much where it's at. Repeat the process on the other side. Pop it out. And again, you won't even have to go through any bone there. The joint, you can feel for it. See, even I miss it once in a while, but you keep toying with it, you'll feel the joint and the separation. Alright, now, here comes the part where you can cut yourself. You want to be careful. I stand it up, basically go straight down the middle. You'll have to cut through the rib section, so you will be cutting through some bones. Keep your fingers out of the way, push down with one nice solid motion. Now, again, we'll separate it until it pops like that. And sometimes you got to play a little bit to get it loosened up. Alright, now, a lot of people will just throw the backs away. My mom always fried them. Interesting story. She grew up in the Arkansas during the Depression. 13 kids in the family. So Mom, I noticed one time, had us every Sunday for fried chicken. And I noticed she always picked the wings and the backs. Like, Mom, why didn't you have a thigh, drumstick, breast? She said, well, when she was a kid, the adults always ate first. So that was all that was left, was the backs and the wings. So that's how she got, and she still liked them till she passed. So to break the back, hold the knife firmly. It will twist on you, especially if you got a dull knife. Just push it down like I did, and then you simply can separate it with your hands. Okay, this is a big chicken, so I'm going to actually cut this in 3 pieces. If you go to the large end of the chicken, you can kind of feel the breastbone, and you want to cut right behind that. And then follow the bone down. Again, you might have to crack it with your fingers. The reason I'm cutting it, because this is such a large chicken, if you're frying it, it's going to take forever to fry. Well, that's not as pretty as I usually like to have it, but that's actually the wishbone part, okay? Then I'm going to take this off. I didn't get it quite good enough when I cut it. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this aside with the back and necks and giblet bag. Now this is splitting the chicken. Why am I splitting it? Again, it's a big thick piece of meat. If you don't, it may not get thoroughly cooked for you without burning the outside. Okay, so take your knife and go right through and just kind of perforate it. Now again, we'll take our hands and we'll just break it open. It's not perfectly in half, but it's good enough that you're going to have flatter pieces, more manageable to cook. Okay? So there you have your cut up chicken. Got done showing you how to cut up a chicken for frying, chicken cacciatore, whatever you're going to use it for. Soup. Now I'm going to show you how to do one split for the grill. A lot of people like split chicken. Again, you need a sharp knife. Take it out of the bag. Pull out our giblet bag once again. Giblet, however you pronounce it. Alright, now we're going to set it breast side down. And we're going to go inside the cavity of the breast. Now we're going to stick the knife in. And we're going to push it down with a fair amount of force. Once I get it kind of laid open, I'll take it all the rest of the way to lay it open. Now, you want to go one side or the other on the backbone. Even with a good knife, it can be tough going through. So hold the knife up, kind of chop it down. If you have to, if you do that, hold the knife securely. Don't go over to the point of your knife. I've poked my hand doing that before. There it is, your chicken split. Now, to take it one step further, we'll quarter it. You simply follow this crease or the crotch, whatever you want to call it. There it is. You've got your breast quarter with your wing all ready for barbecuing. Your hind quarter basically with the back attached. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And you want to follow the contour of the breast, so you leave the breast with the breast and the thigh with the thigh. So there you have it. All there is to it, folks. So in summary, the reason I did this video, saved you folks some money. You can do it yourself. I like to do a lot of things myself. So now you know how to do it. It's not that difficult. You do need a sharp knife. We have a video on that. Again, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and if you don't know me, know your meat man.